This is something that I already knew because Drake put it in a music video when he squashed XXXTentacion, right? And XXXTentacion, bro, before he died, he said, "If I died, it was Drake who did it, bro. We let a Canadian come in here and kill one of our own, bro. Yo, now we let immigrants come into our country, beating up our fathers and shit, man. What the hell is going on to this country, man? Let's go. Let's see exactly how Kendrick exposes Drake for killing XXXTentacion."
Tentacion has been shot in Broward County. The rapper was allegedly targeted while shopping for a motorcycle.
Before X died, he said, "If anybody kills me, it's Drake." And do you think that for one moment, here today, days after the event, he's killed by two masked men, right? He came on social media and said, "Guys, before he dies, if anybody kills me, it's Drake." Do you think in that time span that they went and they addressed him and talked to him? No. Do you think sitting here today, years later, any detective has ever asked, Drake or anybody like that? No, they never did that. So you ask yourself, how could that be?
Did one of the biggest rappers in the world, Drake...
Money, bro. Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Kanye, all these people have killed, have sacrificed. It's scary in that room, boy. Young Thug, it's scary in that room, boy. Them spirits is real. I'm talking about somebody who know. I had a cousin who was supposed to be signed to Young Thug, but he said he kept having dreams every time he met Young Thug. He kept having these horrible ass dreams about this dark man around this dude, bro. Horrible dreams about Young Thug and a dark figure around him, bro. A terrifying figure, bro. That wasn't Young Thug. Come on, there's spirits around this shit, man.
Drake killed one of the most promising upcoming rappers ever, XXX Tentacion. Fans have been talking about this conspiracy theory for years, but especially right now. Jury selection is happening right now for the murder case of XXX. Defense attorneys for some of the suspects are requesting that Drake sends in a deposition and even testifies to tell us what...
My siblings and I are picky.
So I don't know if they're finally doing this because of Drake, or if they're finally, like, because of Kendrick Lamar, like, while he's down, now he doesn't have all the power, now we can... Bro, come on, y'all should have been did this, bro. All these famous people that... Once America starts putting money first, these people at the top are fucked. Once American citizens, we who are the many, stop fearing the few, everybody who has money who's doing greedy stuff will stop because they won't have a choice.
He knows, and if he had something to do with it.
Kendrick and Drake have been dissing each other back and forth, but now Kendrick hit Drake where it hurts the most. There's always been talk of his involvement in XXX Tentacion's death, and Drake even found himself in some legal drama when lawyers in court hinted that he might have had a hand in his passing. But, did Drake really have a role in all of that, or is it just noise? And does Kendrick really know more about what really happened? So here's the scoop. Some people over on Reddit are cooking up theories that Kendrick Lamar's track Not Like Us might be hinting at some deep stuff involving Drake and the tragic passing of XXX Tentacion back in 2018. One said, "Does Kendrick know Drake put a hit on X?" This is a reach, but I wonder if Kendrick knows Drake put out a hit on XXX Tentacion. X was at a motorcycle shop on 6/18/18 when he was murdered. There's a motorcycle glove on the music cover. Is there something going on there? Kendrick wouldn't just put a random picture of a glove as the music art for no reason. Now, let's rewind a bit. XXX Tentacion got shot down in Florida and the whole world was shook. Even though 3 dudes got charged with his murder, rumors about Drake's role have been swirling since. Here's where it gets juicy. Before XXX's untimely exit, there was this wild post on his Insta pointing fingers at Drake saying something like,
And remember, this is all because Drake kept doing what? He kept stealing flows, bro. He kept stealing flows. So, I got my dick in my pants. I got my dick in my pants. Drake stole that same shit from XXXTentacion, and XXX called him out on that shit, bro. And that's when all that shit had started happening.
"If anyone tries to kill me, It was a champagne poppy, Drake. I'm snitching RN. But then XXX claimed his account got hacked and that post disappeared pronto. TMZ even spilled the tea that Drake dodged giving a testimony at HIA trial, all thanks to his ongoing feud with XXXX. Now, let's talk Kendrick's bars. In Not Like Us, he drops these lines. How many stocks do I really have in stock? I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, I. Sounds like simple math, right? But hold up.
I didn't get that one either, bro. I did not get that line. That one line definitely went over my head.
Reddit sleuths like Devimo got a theory. The 5 plus 5 could be shouting out X's name, since the Roman numeral for 10 is X. They're saying the line, how many stocks do I really have in stock? A 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5. A from Kendrick's joint could low-key mean, how much more should I say? Translation, he's wondering how deep he should go. But hold up, Drake's been playing with numbers too. Remember his track On BS from Her Loss? He spit something like, maybe I should break that 10, do a 5, then if it gets live, do a 5 again. If he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again, damn. Sounds...
I keep fucking telling y'all, bro, yo, wrap this fucking Canadian dude up. Boy, we let a Canadian come in here, we let immigrants come in here, knocking out our fucking... These immigrants are coming into America, knocking out dads, stabbing women in the neck. Now we got immigrants coming over here to... He didn't even come over here, bro. That's some OG shit, bro. He said, I ain't even gotta go over there. I'm gonna make a couple phone calls. I'm gonna dish this money out and you gone. You never mess with a man with money unless you know everything about him. His mom, his family, the ones who he cares about losing. If you're not ready for war, bro, don't even mention somebody's name, bro. This shit'll get hectic. You gotta move militant, bro.
It's like he's juggling with the same digits. And yo, check out I'm Upset from Scorpion. Drake ain't shy about throwing shade or keeping it real. He's got lines like SMS XXX. That's the only time I ever...
Bro, I want to see the one where he actually fucking crushes XXX Tentacion in a music video. I'm like, bro, this dude is just, alright, bet.
Shoot below the neck. Skrr. Why you keep on shooting if you know that nut dead? Skrr. That's the only kind of shit that gets you some respect. People been connecting those bars to XXX Tentacion's tragedy. But why would Drake be involved? Before his untimely departure, X was making waves in the hip-hop scene. He wasn't just about dropping chart toppers like Look at Me, though. He was also notorious for his legal troubles and beefs that kept the spotlight.
But yeah, bro had hands, bro. And what I loved about him is that towards the end of his career, he started to try to rectify those mistakes. Because we can't forget, bro, like once these dudes start popping off, they're like 17, 18, 19. They're young kids, bro. So when you're a young man, you're making stupid mistakes. All you got is money now. You're still that young kid, bro. So as he was coming up, he was making a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But it was nice to see that at the end of his career, he was rectifying those mistakes as best as he could, bro.
Light on him. Now, in the rap game, a well-timed beef can skyrocket your career real quick. And who better to stir the pot with than the king of clout himself, Drake? This beef started simmering back in February 2017 when Drake was globetrotting on tour, soaking in...
I hate that. Yo, that's when XXX knew he was dead, bro. That music video, that last one he did, bro, it's all in the music video, bro. It's all... That's literally like the afterlife. If you're not called to God, which you most likely are, but I don't know, bro. That music video, he let me know that he knew he was dead, bro.
In cultures like a sponge. It's like he's out here sucking the clout out of SoundCloud rappers.
And it's crazy, bro. And y'all know why this happened? Because even though this is a dude, a Canadian, who raised this nigga, bro? Mob Ties raised this nigga, bro. Mob Ties, and he's still heavy deep in Mob Ties. He's never disrespected Mob Ties, ever. He's always given his just due respect to those guys. That's who trained him. That's who raised him. Now look around Mob Ties. What's going around Mob Ties? Death. All you hear is about this nigga, whatever his name is, killing somebody, having somebody killed, getting somebody stuck for their money, doing corrupt business. That's all you hear about, bro. He's really like the Suge Knight of Texas. But He don't do none of the muscle at all himself. So that's why this Canadian dude thought he could just kill somebody like he did and thought it was cool because he was around that. You know what I'm saying?
Then tossing them aside like yesterday's news. So picture this, Drake's in Amsterdam, giving people a taste of his new track KMT with UK's own Gigs. But hold up, when the snippet hits the airwaves, people start noticing something fishy. Drake's flow at the start sounds eerily similar to X's vibe on Look at Me. Coincidence? Maybe. But some people ain't buying it, thinking Drake's out here culture vulturing Gigs and X in one go. Drake tries to clear the air in an interview.
That's not what X thought. X Tentacion said, hell no, that's my shit, boy. He called that out, bro. He called it out before he died.
With DJ Semtex playing it cool like, nah man, I ain't biting X's style.
And I'm seeing all this on my IG under like some random picture.
I have this ability, bro, where I can hear through people's voices, whether they're good or bad, or whether there's something coming out of their voices, bro. Like, it's a gift. Let's see if it was working now.
Of people being like, you took this kid's flow or whatever, right? So I'm just like, yo, what's happening to me right now? You know? So I'm sitting there, I'm trying to read, like,
he's lying. He's lying.
Figure out who they're talking about. I find out who they're talking about. I
go. The extension guy.
I don't even think that's how you say his name. But yeah, that's.
I tried to.
He's lying. What I tell y'all? I tried that ability right here, right now. He's fucking lying.
Extension. Yeah. So anyway, I go and I find what song they're talking about, you know, and I listen to it. I'm like,
and remember, XXX Tentacion song came out way before Drake's song came out.
Okay, I see where people could draw like this comparison off of like the first two lines, whether it be the cadence or the rhyme pattern, whatever, you know, and.
The cadence is on par with XXX Tentacion's song. I don't mean to keep pausing it, but the cadence, I got my dick in my pants. I love it. Drake's other song that he copied, it's the Drake did the same thing. The cadence is the exact same. It's not similar. No, it's the same, bro.
I'm just like, yo, it's crazy that people think that after all this time, after all I've been through, that I'm the type of person to go pre some song that's on SoundCloud. It doesn't have like 2 plays. It has plays, you know, he has his cult following, and go and think that I'm gonna like take that
cult following, nigga. That nigga was global, bro.
And make it my own. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not like a.
But X ain't having it. In a series of now deleted tweets, XXX Tentacion didn't hold back, accusing Drake of biting other artists' styles, including DRAM's. He openly questioned how the music industry could allow Drake to maintain his top spot for so long despite these alleged actions. Drake's career is almost over. He better start investing money into real estate cause once it's all over. He really gonna see the fake love. I'm not the first he bit, nor will I be the last. Drake.
And that is true, man. Throughout this nigga's career, that's how he stays relevant, though, bro. And as far as that goes, bro, I believe in always staying in your own lane. But if you get, like, some inspiration from a snippet, that's not bad. But to bite somebody's whole style, bro, no.
Money don't buy you respect. Then he tweeted, now this...
And that was the case with Kendrick. He dropping off $150,000 to get info on Kendrick. Bro, niggas playing this dude like a drum, bro. Getting that money for free and giving Drake fake info. Give me that money. Money don't mean respect, bro. You gotta be out here for real to get some respect, man. And it's really just holding your homies down, letting you know that you there for them, bro. Being in them trenches with them, bro. Staying solid, staying 10 toes.
Trying to play it safe and play it innocent, but it's cool. We all know Hotline Bling was a bite of Cha-Cha. I'm not gonna say no names, but it's funny how one of my niggas me up saying Drake watched our interview and with you. So he practically declared Drake's career dead in the water. Spoiler alert, that didn't age well. And now the tweets may be gone, but the screenshots will live as proof forever. First off, X ain't the only one who's rode that flow train. Back in 2015, Lil Uzi Vert was already rocking a similar vibe on Super Saiyan Trunks.
Okay, Lil Uzi and fucking XXX Tentacion, once you hear them, they are very fucking different. Very fucking different. Uzi is like goth, rap, pop stuff. XX Tentacion is more like indie pop, rap, soft soul rap, bro. They are not the same at all. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's really hard to describe XX Tentacion's music, bro. No cap. It is really hard to describe his music, guys. I was like, soft soul, because he gives you everything. He gives you that energy. Then he'll come back with something that will make you feel like you're just wandering through the fields, bro, trying to find yourself, bro. And man, bro.
Dropped way before X's Look At Me hit the scene. And even before Uzi, other rappers were dipping into similar flows. But X ain't letting up on Drizzy. He's dialing up DJ Academics from behind bars, straight up calling Drake out that he knew him way before he stole that song. So why was he pretending that was the first he heard of him?
Whether he spoke to him or Drake spoke to him, point being is that Drake.
You gotta think, this nigga is in jail, bro. Y'all really think this nigga want to be calling somebody else from jail? Hell, he got a whole lot more shit to be doing to worry about this light-skinned ass nigga.
He knew who I was at that point in time. Long before that. Long before the videos, long before he was exposed for what he did. He knew. And he went on the video, he went on the fucking video and lied. That's what they did.
And there's even receipts from X's ex-manager, Adam22, spilling the tea that Drake's team was eyeing X for a collab before all this drama. Then there's...
Bro, I would kill Adam22 if he had anything to do with this, bro. I swear to God. I swear, oh my boy.
The whole courtroom drama. In his first interview after getting out of jail, X got real about why he's got issues with Drake. He is not a man. I think he's a bitch. That's a bitch move, especially when I was in jail facing life. You know what I'm saying? If Drake would have came to my bond hearing, you know what I'm saying? That would have made my day. If he had showed that he's a hospitable person and that he's really in this shit for the culture, rather than being taking my shit, running off with it and then putting it on his album, then he would have gotten my kudos, gotten my respect. I would have let him hop on the remix and take 100% royalty rate. I would have done it. X is out here suggesting Drake should have shown up to his hearing. Like what? It's like X is expecting Drake to drop a verse in his defense. But let's keep it real. Drake ain't signing up for that. He's got nothing to gain from writing for someone accused of some heavy stuff. And X isn't stopping there. He's taking shots at Drake's mom, pulling up on Instagram Live with some wild antics.
Hi, you guys. Hey, tell Drake mom I want some. Hey.
Alright, young nigga. I ain't know about all this. I did not know about all this right here. Once you started putting people's family in it, bro, it's almost like, alright, lines crossed. But at the same time, he's still a kid, bro. Nigga, you fucking 30. This nigga 19. Making stupid comments. You know what I'm saying? He not threatening your mama. He not, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to kill you, bitch. He not doing none of that, bro. He is a goofy ass kid. But, of course, a Canadian want to be hard. Why? Because he's fucking influenced by mob ties. That's why y'all gotta come to this channel, bro. I know almost everything, bro. Real estate, international. We gonna go #1, bro, because I'm not just another reactor, bro. I'm actually intelligent, and if I'm not the smartest in the room, I become the dumbest in the room. I become a cup half full, always ready to absorb more knowledge, always ready to take more in, because you're not always the smartest, man. Sometimes I'm not, and I'm always ready to learn some more.
Tell Drake mom I want some tapioca pudding. Tell Drake mom I like my pudding.
I would never let a white woman cook no damn pudding for me. Not no pudding, not no nothing. No, baby, you sit down, I'll cook it. Y'all know white women can't cook.
Tapioca. And I like my kneecaps.
Spanish women can't cook neither, though. No cap, though. It's the Spanish dudes that be cooking all the time.
Like sandbags.
No cap. Go behind any Mexican restaurant and see who behind there. Go in any Mexican restaurant and see who in there cooking. I bet you 9 times out of 10, it's a Mexican homie.
Yo.
It's like he's taking a page out of 6ix9ine's playbook, but hey, you can't deny it's entertaining. But
that nigga really, bro. That nigga X, bro, he did some whole. I can't really say that, but you really did, bro. You put everybody in your business. You snitched on everybody. This nigga snitched on Justin Bieber, bro. How the hell do you snitch on Justin Bieber? And I know y'all, if anybody say right now, when 6ix9ine first came out, when he first came out, if y'all say y'all didn't rock with him, y'all are some lying niggas. Don't even watch the rest of this video. If y'all say y'all didn't rock with 6ix9ine when he first came out, y'all are some lying niggas, bro. That nigga had everybody hyped, bro. No cap. And then all we hear is this nigga done snitched on Justin Bieber. I understand the niggas that kidnapped you and all that other stuff. I understand that. I'm not no street nigga. I'm not like those idiot ass niggas who can't do nothing but teach violence and more violence. They ain't got no knowledge to help better themselves, to get your credit right, to help you open up a business, to help you get a personal loan. They don't have any kind of knowledge to help a brother. You understand? So I understand that. You understand? But to snitch on, he was snitching on women too, bro. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing?
here's the kicker. Drake didn't take the bait. He stayed quiet while X kept throwing punches. Until, that is, Chicago's own 600 Breezy jumps in the ring speaking up for Drake. Tell Shorty be cool, man. Do his music thing and turn up. He got a good fan base, like, especially from where he from. They riding for that man. He ain't bout, we come from Chicago. We started from rap beef. Breezy
He was wrong, though, because XXX Tentacion actually did. This is Florida. Chicago is just like Florida, but there's different terrains, different environment. They get it cracking with assault rifles. Y'all get it cracking with handguns. It's a difference.
goes
Even though them things got them grits on them, but still, you ain't got no aim. You ain't hitting nothing.
further, straight up saying he's ready to hop on a flight to Florida.
Even though the most proficient kill I've ever heard about, whether it be from a white dude, a black dude, a military dude, anybody, the most proficient kill with a handgun has been from Chicago street nigga, who hit a nigga from almost 2 blocks away with a laser dot sight on a handgun. Or the laser sight on a handgun, bro. I said, that was documented, bro. Yeah, Chicago different with them handguns. I do got to give credit where credit's due.
And sort things out with X. X doesn't hold back in response, tweeting, "These talk too much, shut up." He even drops a video suggesting he's got the situation under control in his own hood. After 600 Breezy's little adventure in X's hood, things seem to cool down. He's out here kicking it with Drake at Coachella like they're best buds. But just when you think it's all good, 600 Breezy decides to take a stroll through X's turf in Florida. X ain't having it, warning him to tread lightly. Now, 600 Breezy spilled some tea in a recent sit-down with Vlad TV, breaking down how he got dragged into the whole XXX Tentacion murder trial saga. Apparently, it all goes back to his
come from a nigga dick riding Drake. That's what it is. We ain't heard about this nigga dropping no hard music, doing nothing good with his life, producing nothing good. Bro, come on, man. You known for talking shit. Come on, man. Obviously, a dick rider. That's why he got dragged into this. He was dick riding. And that's how he got his name up. Always dick riding. Just like Soulja Boy, who we got to give credit to. We still talking about this dude 10 years later.
Florida trip, which he made after X dissed Drake's mom. But hold up, Breezy made it crystal clear that he didn't get Drake's stamp of approval before jetting off. But hey, let's not downplay the drama between them. Breezy admitted that the tension was real, so it's no surprise that the defense would try to throw his name into the mix. But wait, there's more drama. After X gets knocked out on stage by Rob Stone, Drake throws some shade his way, liking disrespectful comments on Instagram. Now, that's cold, even for Drizzy. I mean, sure, X has got his baggage, but nobody...
And I bet you... How did I say this? See, some of y'all, bro, y'all don't even know what it's like to be in a fight. Let alone talking about, oh, he got knocked out, he got put on the ground. Y'all never even stood toe-to-toe with a man. Has Drake ever stood toe-to-toe with a man? No. Shut up, Canadian.
Nobody deserves to get publicly humiliated like that. Fast forward to the summer, things calm down. X is dropping his album 17 to massive success, while Drake
And this nigga Drake had a BBL and a nose job, bro. Shut up. You ain't got nothing on my homie X.
Drake's living it up with more life. And to top it off, Drake signed 600 Breezy to OVO, solidifying their bromance. So while the beef
Oh, you signed the dick rider. That's why, bro. He trying to protect his bread and butter.
might be simmering on the back burner, you can bet there's more drama brewing behind the scenes. As we roll into 2018, another storm is brewing. At first, things seem to be on the up and up, with X hoping on the phone with DJ Academics to clear the air about the whole Drake drama. He even apologizes for going after Drake's mom.
Video, I apologize to Drake for coming for his mom. I saw you as a business opportunity as you saw me as a business opportunity. As you extorted the cadence from that song. I'm not gonna argue. It is what it is, nigga. The cadence is exact insane.
Though he's quick to double down on his claim that Drake was biting his flow for Look At Me. Meanwhile, a snippet of a track with Drake and Trippie Redd starts making waves online. Later revealed to be the chart topper God's Plan. But in the middle of all this, X is making moves of his own, announcing his Helping Hand initiative to support.
Like I said, towards the end of his career, that's when he starts to try to rectify his mistakes, bro. I've never seen an artist do it who's been through what he's been through and actually genuinely, at 20 years old, start to try to rectify his mistakes. Every time a rapper had tried to rectify their mistakes, what did they do? They went back and did something more. Now, obviously, we all do stuff, but for them, it's most socialized because of who they are. And what I mean by saying that is, like, you're still going to make maybe a couple more mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Because you grew up doing that shit. But we got some who just keep on doing that shit regardless of how much they're going to get in trouble or how much they will be in trouble. This young man said, no, I'm starting to make a change. It's probably really God saying, hey, this is about to be the end of your life, my boy. That's what it is, bro. He felt that shit, bro. And that's why he made the post. He made the tweet. He said, if anybody takes me, it's Drake. He felt that, bro. He felt it. And that's God saying, hey, your time's coming up, man. I bet you he was praying a lot. I bet you he prayed, bro.
Foster kids. He's talking about donations, challenges, and spreading positivity. It's a side of X that not many people had.
He didn't just talk about it. He did it. He did it.
Seen before, and it's got people talking.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna be starting a challenge. It's called the Helping Hand Challenge. And in this challenge, the way to participate in this challenge is basically whoever makes the most donations gets to meet me, spend a day with me, gets to go out to dinner with me, kick it with me, play video games, and get like a shout out and just something simple, and maybe even $1,000 reward.
Now, when news of X's charitable efforts hit the scene, reactions were mixed. Some see it as a genuine effort to make a positive impact, while others aren't buying it, seeing it as a PR stunt to sway the judge in his pending trial for DV charges. And let's keep it real, X's track record ain't squeaky clean, with allegations of home invasions, assaults, and...
Remember, he was a young Florida jit, a young Florida from the hood, bro. He grew up in a hard life. So to see him even try to rectify those mistakes, bro, to even try to say, all right, Judge, I'm gonna start a whole charity event. We got some rappers who say fuck the judge and his kids, but yet we got somebody. Come on, man.
And some seriously disturbing stuff involving barbecue utensils. In the end, X's efforts to turn over a new leaf are commendable, but they can't erase the shadows of his past. So X's Helping Hand Challenge was a noble gesture. But let's be real, it doesn't wipe the slate clean, especially considering his troubled past. But just when things seem to be looking up, Drake swoops in with his God's Plan video, dropping stacks on people in need all over Miami, including X's home state of Florida. Drake's Instagram post shortly after seemed to throw a little shade at X's challenge, and people like DJ Academics and X himself weren't shy about calling it out.
That's right. However, after Drake put up a caption today, and you guys can go watch the God's Plan video, you'll see the caption where he's kind of shitting on challenges, but saying he still want to encourage good deeds. He says this: I'm not into challenges on IG. I find them annoying. But today I'm gonna challenge everyone to go out and do something for someone, anything, the smallest thing, just to bring another human being some joy. And please tag me in it somehow so I can see all the love being spread. You don't have to play the song in the background or have some hashtag. This isn't about strings and all other tactics being used. Just go be kind in any way you can, and let's all watch the world be nice to each other, even if it's for 24 hours. Thank you. Now, here's the thing, because there's a couple words in there,
Can't be smoking weed on camera, baby.
a couple phrases that I was like, kind of seems like he's taking shots at that helping hand.
But when Drake reached out to academics to clear the air, saying he wasn't trying to diss X, it left folks feeling some type of way. X even came forward, showing some appreciation for Drake's good deeds, but you could tell there was still some tension lingering.
That is low key like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made you do that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about you. That's really an OG check right there. Like, once you see that you influence somebody that much, that they moving off their pivot, bro, you got them. You got them. And this is a young nigga, too, bro. Young brother, how they moving off his pivot, boy. Trying to do snake shit, man. And it don't work. As y'all see, it always comes back, man. What you do in the dark will always come to light. Always remember that.
And sadly, that tension would never be resolved. Months later, tragedy struck, with X losing his life in a shooting, and that's when the conspiracy theories started flying. Some people were quick to point fingers at Drake, suggesting he had a hand in X's death. From lyrics to Instagram posts, everything was under the microscope.
I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those who wouldn't think Drake would go actually that far to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the beefing, bro. I do not do the beefing. So once people start beefing, and I'm not into that, bro. I mean, like, social media beefing, like all the IG, no. I hear the songs or whatever, but I'm not, bro, no. I didn't think Drake was capable of doing something like this, bro. But I forgot who raised him. I forgot who taught him. A matter of fact, I didn't know. It took me, like, I found out probably like 2 years ago that he was actually raised by mob ties. That he was raised by Houston, Texas. And it's crazy because he always shouts out H-Town, right? He always shouts out Houston. Especially like YOLO days and, you know what I'm saying, them days with Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne. Yeah. It was even before then, bro. It was even before then. But he would always shout out H-Town. Jay Prince, that's the nigga. Jay Prince. That's who raised this nigga. Jay Prince is like the king of mob ties, bro. He's like the Suge Knight of Houston. But skinny and quiet. And all his muscle are his homies. But as soon as he makes that call, he gets it done. He has the police in his hands. He has politicians in his hands. It's actually pretty dope to see it. But
Fueling wild.
if you raising shit like this and the shit that you're doing, it's gonna come down on your head, man. There's like, even, let me say, the difference between Frank Lucas and Jay Prince are their morals. We never heard about Frank Lucas beating his people. We never heard about Frank Lucas using tactics, you know what I'm saying, to destroy his own people. Not gang members, not those associated with life, day-to-day people, bro. Come on, man. Jay Prince is doing all that and is still doing all that. I'm saying bad guy versus bad guys. There's a good bad guy, then there's a bad guy. Is what I'm pretty much saying.
Wild speculations about what really went down. First off, let's talk about the tragic incident.
Look.
Fueling wild speculations about what really went down. First off,
Bro looks at these niggas. They look at him.
Let's talk.
Why Watch XX Tentacion look back at the window like, damn, that's weird.
About the tragic incident that sparked all this mess. XXX Tentacion was gunned down in broad daylight outside a Florida motorcycle shop. It was like something straight out of a movie, except way more real and way more devastating. XXX's lawyers are now trying to drag Drake into the murder trial, saying there might be a connection between
Follow the money, man. Follow the money. The money never lies. Where did the money come from?
their beef and XXX's death. See, while Drake denied
It's crazy because apparently Brody only got paid $50,000 for the hit. So with rappers like this, they keep that kind of money on them, bro. I don't think he the type of rapper to do that because we ain't never seen him throw no cash or put no stacks to his ear or nothing like that. But since he's Canadian, he's probably actually dumb enough to take $50,000 out of his account and wire it to somebody who will wire it to somebody who will wire it to that person. So hopefully you follow the money, you'll find out. You'll trace it back to the owner. 50,000 is what you're looking for.
any wrongdoing. XXX's lawyers are arguing that the cops didn't look into their beef enough after XXX was killed. But here's where things get interesting. Fans started connecting the dots, thinking Drake might have dropped some hints about XXX's fate in his music. In his track, I'm Upset, he throws out some cryptic lines that got people talking. And on another song called On BS, he gets all mathematical, leaving fans wondering if he's sneakily referencing XXX Tentacion. And months before XXX's untimely passing, he was already speaking about the possibility of violence against him, something his lawyers later referenced in court. XXX shared his desire for his message to live on, even if the worst were to happen.
We need to check Adam 22 too, bro. It's always one person on the sideline who we think got nothing to do with it, who's actually been destroying this community for a long time. It will be crazy if we look into Adam 22 and Adam 22 is a connection between him and the murderer or somebody in Adam's crew. That's crazy, bro. Because remember, Adam 22 was this man's what? He was his manager. He was XXX manager. I didn't even know that. I guess it's how he got in the door, right? But look at what Adam 22 has been doing lately. His activities, how he's been moving, how he's been treating the black community, how he's been, you know what I'm saying, always instigating beefs to the point where people are getting shot at. You understand? That's nutty, bro. That's, if Adam 22, all right. Yo, that will be crazy, man.
Happened to him. And sadly, not long after these words were spoken, tragedy struck. XXX went about his day, innocently withdrawing money before visiting a motorsports store. But what he didn't know was that he was being followed. Security footage captured the chilling moments as 4 suspects trailed him into the store, their intentions veiled behind masks purchased just minutes earlier. After XXX left the store, he was ambushed. The suspects blocked his car, robbed him, and in a moment of senseless violence, ended his life. So, where does Drake fit into all this? Lawyers suggest he might have had a hand in orchestrating the hit, but Drake has remained tight-lipped about these allegations. The investigation into XXX Tentacion's tragic passing shed light on a chilling reality. The attack wasn't random. It was targeted, intentional, and according to his sister, Ariana Omfroy, someone put a hit out on her brother. And eyes quickly turned to none other than Drake and his crew, including 600 Breezy, Tekashi 69, and members of Migos. Initially, fingers pointed at others, like Soldier Kid and Soldier Jojo, who were allegedly at the scene of the incident. But as the investigation deepened, the spotlight shifted to Drake. Now, the defense lawyers for the accused in XXX Tentacion's case are pointing fingers at Drake. They argue that the Broward County Sheriff's Office may have rushed to pin the blame on their clients without thoroughly investigating other suspects, including a certain celebrity. And on social media, many were quick to speculate about Drake's involvement. There are tons of threads of proof and fans connecting the dots on what happened. One wrote, "Drake for sure did it. He said it multiple times. He said, son, about XXX the only time I shoot below the neck." And on Knife Talk with 21 Savage, he said, "I got him while I flew to Turks, and a little over 2 weeks after X's, Seth Drake was
Boy, the truth will come to light. And what do rich niggas do, bro? When you got money, Every nigga know this, bro. When you got money and you sending off a hit, you get out of there. You get out of there while the hit's taking place so that you have an alibi. That's crazy.
Spotted in Turks. And another, X posted on his story, "If anybody kills me, it was Drake." Or the part in the song Mob Ties where Drake says Louis bags in exchange for body bags. X's Louis bag was stolen. In the same song, he talks about he can hire people to kill other because of his mob ties.
What I fucking tell y'all? What I tell y'all, nigga? What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? On this channel, like, comment, and subscribe right now, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe right now, bro.
Same song, he says, "Sick of these niggas, hire some help." Also missed the part where one of the shooters admits to being hired. You also missed the part of how X and Drake had major beef and XXX photoshopped a pic with Drake's mom and said he'd fuck her.
The killer admitted to being hired. The killer admitted to being hired, bro.
There's much more evidence. So, what's the verdict? Did Drake borrow more than...
Innocent till proven guilty. That's what we need. We need some hard facts. We need some text messages. We need to trace that money. We need to find out what happened, bro, because that's nutty. And we need to talk to we ain't doing no talking. We're gonna treat this just like a RICO case. We not coming in until we have all the evidence, and by the time I have all the evidence and I come out and I come in your house, there is no talking. Because I already have the evidence. I'm coming in there to read you your Miranda rights and arrest your ass. That's what we need to do to Adam 22. To Adam 22 and Drake. Drake wants to act like P. Diddy. Okay, bet. Didn't you just see what happened to P. Diddy? Thinking that you can't be touched? Putting stuff in your lyrics? Leaving people delirious like they not going to pick it up what you saying, what you putting down? This is the world where people are more investigators than the detectives these days. Internet detectives are better at their jobs than these regular detectives. Why? Because they're on the internet all day and they are a beast at this stuff, bro. I give my kudos to them. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Rock with your boy.